So it's a new day and a new Zwift update. For those who watched my previous video about upgrading the TT bike really easily, they've changed it so now you can't just sit at the side of the road, on your couch, in the toilet, in the shower, whatever you're doing, and accumulating easy upgrade minutes. So just a public service announcement about that. Zwift obviously didn't include it in the update notes because it's probably not the best thing they want to talk about. Anyway, so I thought I'd put that out there just in case you might be clicking on my quite popular video compared to all my other very unpopular videos. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Beautiful day. So now not only has the TT bike sitting on the side of the road been got rid of, Zwift has also dropped the band hammer on some people. Now I don't want to get too much into it. The speculation is that they've been doing the equivalent of measle parties on Zwift, where they're joining a group of people on the top of the Alp, on the top of N-top, I don't know, somewhere, and then accumulating easy descent meters. Now that's up to Zwift to decide. They're deciding to band hammer, so they're band hammering people potentially for that. I'm just speculating. There could be for other very different reasons, but that is what speculation is at the moment, and that's what I'll talk about. Not sure what means they're doing to get to the top of the Alp and Ventop and such. Kind of funny because there's actually a legitimate way to get a lot of descending done just by doing a meetup setup, starting at the top of the Innsbruck. Was it the Innsbruck? Whatever the lich. I'm not going to pronounce it either though. This is why people watch my channels, isn't it? Is to see me try and pronounce the climb at Innsbruck. But there is legitimate ways to do this. So people have been getting banned for doing things. Probably what I'm guessing is they set up descent parties where potentially maybe they're using bots to get to the top and then joining over and over again. I'm not sure. I'm not going to go into the details because I don't want to get banned myself. Or actually, one of the things I have been thinking about doing is starting Zwift all over again with a brand new account, which is, as many of you are probably thinking right now, why would you do that? It's just because at the moment I'm at a high level, but with the ZRS score, it actually means that it doesn't really matter what bike you use, unless you're at the very top, because it's all about your performance. So if you're riding a Buffalo bike, you might be stuck in the, was it the 3rd division, 4th division, whatever. But you're still racing as hard as you can against people. So your bike choice doesn't matter so much. To start again and see how fast you can upgrade, what it's like for a new Zwifter. Here goes the plane from the airport. Shaky cam footage. It's a UFO. Bigfoot. The Yeti. Anyway, so whilst that plane flies away, so that's the update. I'm going to go into the shops. Taking Ethan to the park today. He's got a meet up with another little baby, which will be fun for him, maybe. He's got a big scratch on his face at the moment because we didn't clip his nails and we should have. And he's giving us a big scar. That's all right. It makes him look tough. All right, now, anything else? No, so this is basically just a video to update people in case they're trying to use that TT upgrade hack. It's no longer available. How's my arm in this shot? I can't see. Maybe I can use the reflection in this window. Perfectly framed. Can't really see, but can use that reflection. So, to close that, I'm quite happy with that actually, because the reason why I showed it is because other people are doing it, trying to level the playing field, but the playing field's been leveled again. Yeah. It is only the TT bike that got upgraded, but it did help for some of those people who are jumping on Halo bikes already. Probably helped them upgrade to that Halo bike a bit quicker than what would have been possible. in the end, it's all a bit of a wash. Anyway, so off to the shops I go. Thanks for watching, and I might add some B-roll to this footage just to fill this video out. I am enjoying taking footage at the moment, doing some poor artistic slow motion shots with my taking shape. Everything's taking shape. All right, peace out. All right, time to head home and get on the bike, get some exercise in.